that you see Seattle in your career, which it's a lot. What are you taking from maybe what you've seen in them before and into this game?
This is my second time, I think, because I didn't play in 21. But yeah, I mean, we got to stop the run, man. I mean, it's something we couldn't do last week, and it's something, or not last week, last year, and you know, we got to do it. We got to do it this week. So it's huge, man. It's that's gonna be the story of this game. Is, you know, whether or not we stop the run. You know, because a couple injuries on the O line. You know they're gonna be more on the side of running the ball. So you know, we know what we got to do.
How'd you guys stop the run, would you say, against KC that you can take into this one then?
You know, I think they got similar running games, but a different style. But I think we're ready for it, man. We've been repping it a lot, and, you know, obviously we all know what happened last year, so we're ready to turn the page on it.
We know their top two running backs pretty well, and Kenneth Walker and Zach Z from your time at Michigan together. Just what do you know about those guys, and kind of what challenges do they present to you?
Yeah, man, they're both great backs, and you know, Kenneth is elite, man, and then Zach Sharbs is up and coming, and he's gonna be dangerous. So you know, we got to do a good job against these backs, man. They're both big threats in the run game. So you know, we got to be good.
Aidan, talk about the crowd and the expectations for this home opener. I mean, everywhere I look, people are talking about this game. Everybody's going to want to come out. I mean, it's going to be huge Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, it's huge, man. It's we all can't wait for it though. There's nothing like having that support from the fans and knowing that it's sold out and knowing how exciting it's going to be is real fun. I hope defense gets the walkouts. You know.
Go ahead, man.
How you played in the Chiefs game, your performance in that one?
I thought I played good, man. I thought I played good. You know, I thought I was affecting the quarterback and causing pressure. And I think at the end of the day, as a defensive end, that's the biggest thing. You know, is just causing havoc and causing pressure and hitting the quarterback and making him know you're there. So.
AG said you played your ass off. Good validation.
Of course. Yeah. It's always good to hear from your defensive coordinator.
Really disciplined in your rush, and you're going to have to be again this week. Look what Gino's done, making plays with his feet. So what do you think, what does he mean by you guys were really disciplined?
For sure. I mean, yeah, it seems like every week now you got to be disciplined with how the league's trending, you know. So, yeah, I mean, same mentality. Obviously, Gino's not as big as a runner as Mahomes is, but still, I mean, he's fast, man, and he poses that threat. So we got to do a similar thing of you know, condensing that pocket and can't let him get out. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Not going into the game, so you know, Ben does a good job of, you know, drawing up plays to where you can kind of assume maybe third and short that they're going to double me, and they did that game, and we kind of anticipated that going in. But yeah, I mean, I would say a little different than the last 2 years, but third down, you know, Jared likes to throw to me on third down. People you kind of tell if you watch the film. So, but they did a good job.
That's obviously an opportunity for your teammates to eat, but do you have to make any adjustments to what you do to continue to produce at the level you want to produce at?
No, I mean, I think I just keep doing what I'm doing. You know, it starts with during the week with the preparation that we have, locking in on the details of everything, and then just doing my thing, doing me when I go out there. You know, I can't control what the defense, you know, does, whether they're doubling me or not, but when they give me a look where I can make a play, I got to make it.
About the preparation, is that a little bit more difficult this week with Witherspoon not having a ton of film? Do you expect him to be in the slot? I know that's where he started camp.
Yep.
Is that difficult when you don't have a whole lot of film on a guy you might see a lot of during
the
week?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. We don't know, like you said, if he's playing or not. You don't have a lot of film. You have college tape maybe. I know they scouted him here. He was a top draft pick, so you know, they know a lot about him. But at the end of the day, you don't know what he's going to do out there. You don't have much tape, but. I mean, he's a good player. Obviously, he got drafted high for a reason. But like I said, for us, it's just going out there and executing what we do, whether it doesn't matter who's out there. We just got to, do what we do.
Does it matter? I mean, do you go back and watch college tape? Are you that type of guy that'll go back and try to hunt tendencies even from his Illinois day?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, not really. For me, I feel like, when I go out there, we do a good job, our coaches do a good job showing us the tape, different, tendencies on the defense, coverages like to run, but for me, it's like at the end of the day, they have to defend me. If I go right, they have to go right. So it's just more so for me, making sure I'm doing what I got to do. Because at the end of the day, the defenders, I mean, it's going to change every play maybe. So you never know who you're going to get out there.
Do the results from the last two meetings put any extra importance on this game?
That's a good question. For us, I feel like they have beat us the last two times we played them. And I think we know that. We understand that. They're a good team no matter what happened last week. I think Pete Carroll always has their guys ready to go. And especially coming off a loss, I know that feeling. We know the feeling of coming off a loss. You want to go out there and prove, everyone wrong and show them that you're not what you put on tape that last week. So we know they're going to come out ready, and they're a good bunch. They got playmakers, especially on offense and defense, and it's going to be a good game. I can't wait.
Fans are going to come out ready, too. Have you let yourself think about just what that atmosphere is going to be like? Something probably the best that you've had since you've been here.
Yeah, I'm excited, honestly, because I remember my rookie year we played. First game was 49ers. It was loud. And then that whole year it was pretty loud. I didn't think Ford Field would be that loud. Then my second year, I remember the first game was against the Eagles. That was super loud. I was like, this is the loudest it's probably been since I've been here. We played the Eagles, boom, had the season, and then we played the Vikings, I think, later in the season. That was loud. The Bills game was really loud. I would say those three games really stood out to me last year. So I want to see this year if it's going to be even louder than it was last year. I can't wait. I know the fans are pumped up. They're juiced. We're juiced to see them. I can't wait.
Hey, St, being named captain last week, what did that mean to you, and how much have you embraced the idea of being a leader on this team?
It meant a lot, especially being voted by your players, by your teammates, your peers. I think, I'm super honored for me to be a captain. But for me, it doesn't change much. I'm still going to be the same guy that I am. I might have the C on my chest, but other than that, man, I'm just going to keep doing what I do, work hard. I'm not a big, speaker, but, if something's wrong and I see it, then I'll say something. But other than that, man, I like to lead by example.
Any good suggestions online for your next viral touchdown celebration?
I'm still thinking about it. I got to go in with a plan every time I touch that paint. So I'll have a plan ready by game time.
Last week, did you avoid any fines?
I think so. I don't think there's an envelope in my locker, so I think I passed it, but we'll see.
Hey, Woolen got overshadowed maybe a little bit by Sauce Gardner last year, but two rookies that delivered in big ways. What about Woolen's game? Do you like? Where is he impressing?
I like Woolen a lot. I actually got to talk to him a little at the Pro Bowl. He's an awesome dude. He's all of 6'4". He's probably like the tallest corner I've ever seen. Can run. Probably one of the fastest DBs in this league. Long. I love him. I love his game. Can make a play on the ball too. Not a lot of corners can do that. So I think he's a really good corner. Young. Maybe gets overshined sometimes by other DBs, but he's definitely one of, I think, the top DBs in this league. We know that going into the game. So it's going to be a good matchup. I can't wait to go against him. Nothing but respect for the guy. He's a great player.
What about the youth in this room, the rookies on this team? How pleased are you to see them perform at a high level right off the bat?
I'm super excited. I knew going into camp when we were going against the defense, even the guys on offense, Jameer, Sam, Brian, I knew from the start they were going to be ballers. And as you guys saw after that week 1, man, they played really well. I can't wait to see, as the season goes on, how we use them more. They're just going to get more comfortable with the offense, with everything, with the speed of the game, and they're only going to get better. So I can't wait to watch the young guys go off. Thank you.
Thank you, St.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.